Welcome. It's Anna from Bike4Tourism, the event that is going to have place on 30 May 2021, the first edition. And today we are in a friend's bike shop called Bike4Tourism, and we are going to show you a couple of details that you should consider when you buy your first bike. Okay? So I'm going to introduce you Ricardo and probably Marco also, and they will give us good tips to buy our first bike.
First, welcome to Bike4Tourism. If a person comes to Bike4Tourism and looking for a 300 euro bike, first of all we ask what kind of bike or the person is looking for, or what kind of terrain the person will ride on, in order to advise the best bike type. So we have this kind of bicycle. It's a touring bicycle, good to ride in cycle paths, roads, back roads, but as you see, it's a fork, not a suspension. So for off-road or more rough terrain, it's not the most comfortable bike. But you have a more up straight position, so it's a comfortable bike, easy to learn to start riding a bicycle. So we have also this touring bicycle. It's similar to the previous one. The difference is you have already a front suspension. This is a female frame, so it's open. It's easier for the ladies to climb to the bicycle. In this case, it's 7 gears on the back, but you can have 8 or 9 on the back. You need to have the frame with the size adjusted to you. So you have from small or extra small to extra large, or in some brands, we have it in numbers. In inch or in centimeters, and the bicycle then the different frame size adapted to the person's height. For the mountain bike,
let's compare two of them that have quite similar prices, around 500 to 650.
Yes.
And we will compare two of them so we can understand the difference.
Yes, well,
okay.
Nowadays one of the differences between the bicycles, it's the wheel size. We have the 27.5 inch wheel size, or the 29. We have here two examples, the same model in two different wheel size. Well, with a bigger wheel, it's easier to pass the obstacles, and you have more comfort. And when you are on a current speed, it's easier to maintain the speed. Nowadays, the 29, it's the most common one. It's what you are selling more, and have more people looking for the 29ers nowadays. It's a different position on the bicycle. We are not so up straight, so we are a little bit more lean. But the advantage is that you can ride in mostly all surfaces, terrain and roads. Here in the Algarve, for example, you have the Ecovia, and you have many parts that are a bit sandy or a bit rough. In those cases, we recommend a mountain bike that you can ride, or a hybrid bike that you can ride almost in all types of terrain. So you have more comfort, you have more grip, although you don't go so straight, you go a little bit more lean on the bicycle. This is an aluminum frame bicycle with 24 speeds, 3 on the front plus 8 on the back. You have already a suspension on the front. It's a spring suspension without remote lockouts, and we have already hydraulic disc brakes. Well, if you look to ride more rough terrains or any type of terrains, and you are looking for comfort, you have the full suspension bicycles. Here you have a full suspension e-bike with front and back suspension, much more comfortable, so you can ride much rough terrain with it. And for example, there's also the telescopic saddle. When you go down on downhills, you can lower the saddle pressing here, and with your rates it go down, so it's get easier to go on the obstacles and rough terrain, because you go in a different position. And then when you finish the downhill, just press it and it comes to the original correct position for you. Then also you control the system, the engine here. You can put more or less assistance, and you control the autonomy of the bicycle also. So here on this one you have already electronic gears, so you don't have cables to change the gears. It's remotely with a button on the handlebar, change the gears on the back. And also with the saddle, it's remote without cables, only with wireless connection. And also then difference on the screen, it's colors, you can navigate already with it, you can control your heart rate. About the helmets, very important, we always recommend to use it. For example here, one model of a helmet is adjustable. There is also different sizes depending on your head. So always look to the size of the helmet. This is a 54-58, it's a medium size. For you to have a look, I tie it here on the back, and then also you adjust also the helmet here, so it's comfortable, not too tight and not too large, so it came off.
Don't forget to join our group on Facebook, because it's where everything is going to happen. And also to sign up our videos on YouTube, and activate the notifications so you can know every new video that we are launching.